Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Friday, January 27th. This is David, and let's take a look at the S&P 500. Now, one of the things that we did today was we ran up into this Voodoo fire line here at 4083. You can see that here in December we poked above there. We did the same thing back in September before turning back down. But these were only brief intraday pushes above that had us reversing right back down from this level, which is calculated in many ways by involving a lot of Fibonacci analysis along with some pattern analysis of the markets. And these give us really good indications of the trend. Now, it is far too early to conclude that the attempt to get above the fire line today and the rejection to close below is going to be a similar turn back down. But those of you who've been following along with some of these updates know that I am eyeing this market bearishly, independent of whether or not a turn down comes from today's high or somewhat higher. But there are some reasons to think that there are some important resistance up here at the high of the day. So if we zoom into about a 15-minute chart, look at some fib proportions, we can look at this move down, which preceded the move up from Wednesday's low. Right? If we measure this move up proportional to the prior move down, we're at that 161.8% proportion. We're also at the spot where we've got symmetry to several other moves up that we've had. Some of those are a little below, but we do have some symmetry that came in right at today's high of the day. So now it's not necessarily symmetrical to the immediate move up that preceded it. That would have been slightly above today's high of the day and slightly above December's high, which would have changed the picture slightly. But either way, there are a lot of reasons to view this as a resistance area, albeit sort of a absolute last chance resistance before the December high, because we finished only about 6 points and change below that level at today's high. So this is one particular place we could turn down from. It also does roughly coincide with a cluster of timing levels that came in intraday today. Sort of the next timing cluster, these are very short-term timing patterns, comes in sort of late Monday, early Tuesday if we need to push higher. And there are some warnings based on some of the patterns up from Wednesday's low that maybe this move might not be done, independent of what we're seeing in proportion and some of the fib levels. So we definitely want to see commitment to the downside in order to conclude that things have turned. I'll be talking about what would be a good sign that we are turning in the premium video, which I'll record in just a minute. But certainly one of the short-term things that you can look to is the Voodoo Lines roadmap, right? And if we start pushing through some of the intermediate levels to the downside, coming first through the skyline, the fourth most important level relative to these fire lines, which are the most important levels, right? That comes in at 4019. We've also got this swing low effectively there. In fact, several short-term swings at that skyline. Breaking that 4019 level would be important to seeing things head back down. So that's what I have here for this evening. I hope you found it useful, and I will see you at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. that will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.